Force Willing in like a natural order. I'm like, there's nothing you can get. I hadn't realized Progenitus had been printed. I was like, so just like, bam, 10-10. I'm like,
what's the worst that could happen?
oh, everything.
Just fly with this elf deck.
Yeah.
Be playing. Was he gonna get a Verdant Force? I'll wrap it.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you can wrap Progenitus.
I did. Yeah, I didn't have the Wrath. I had a couple Swords to Plowshares. So I got done afterwards, and like Bill Stark was doing coverage for that tournament. I walked up. It was Grand Prix Chicago. I'm like, so he said, "How'd you do?" I'm like, what the heck is this card called Progenitus do? Told him the story. He's like, "You're an idiot." I'm like, I know. Thank you very much. He does have protection from knowing I should count it. It's pretty awesome. Breakers and standings reset on day 2? No,
it's all. They only did that for Madrid because they couldn't figure out how to bring together the two brackets.
Which now they know how to do. So
Figured out it won't happen again.
No, it shouldn't have happened that time. Like, it's not the first time they've done that. Like they do two brackets, multiple.
Oh well, I know they've done
yeah.
But I thought it was that they had too many people and they couldn't figure out how to do it. Or was it just something
that has to be something? There probably has to be something that was only in effect that one time, and it's something they'll fix like very shortly. I mean, they can't let that continue to go on with the size of tournaments in Europe nowadays.
Just every Grand Prix in Europe is the biggest Magic tournament.
It's so unreal. Yes, of the StarkingtonPost.com. Is
that like required now? Anytime you bring up Bill Stark of the StarkingtonPost.com.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Because I don't think I hear his name very often without it.
I like people who have epithets attached to their name. Like, and referring to people as nicknames is pretty good too. Like, I mean, Jerry is always going to be Jerry T. You will always forever be the Dr. Pennick as far as I'm concerned. I like it.
I don't even remember. Oh, I think Gabe Walls gave me that.
It was either Gabe Walls. I mean, it's entirely possible that it came through Jerry because, like,
Jerry,
the Captain Doctor stuff. You know how that all got started with Seagal, right? Yeah, so it's entirely possible that he just decided you were good enough to warrant doctor, is what it comes down to. So you either get to be a captain or a doctor, or if you're someone who's exceptionally cool, you get to be captain doctor, which very few people ever reach that echelon.
I haven't heard anyone refer to as captain doctor.
That's because it's not a compliment that gets passed out lightly.
Yeah.
It was pretty sweet. We had Stosh and the guys from NTG Chicago down in Indy for a while, and it was over Gen Con. I think I was hanging out talking to them one night, and I explained to them what Seagal Speak was, because it's pretty phenomenal. Like, any place in the world is the deli, and anything to do anything is to bust the business, and any person is either captain or doctor, or if you're really cool, you get to be captain doctor. And so his entire sentence is like, yeah, we're busting the business at the deli with the doctor.
That was figure speech.
Yeah, we'll call it that.
Constantly.
Yes.
When I was in Indianapolis the week before that.
Now you know what? Busting the business at the deli. The thing is the deli is a real place too. Like, I'm pretty sure the deli is named after the Broad Ripple Bagel Deli, which is one of the best restaurants you'll ever eat at in Indianapolis. Just a little artsy bagel shop in the Broad Ripple area of Indianapolis.
I've been to Indianapolis so many times and no one's ever showed me.
I'll take you there. The problem is, like, more often than not, you're there for like events, right?
Usually, yeah.
Yeah, like, it's like 7-8 miles north of downtown, so it's a bit of a drive, but it's worth it. Like, it's awesome.
Yeah, and I spent a week in Indianapolis before
well, don't worry. Next time you come, I'll make sure that it happens. Like, if you're in town during Gen Con at all, like when we have plenty of time.
I'll probably go to Gen Con.
Yes. I'll take care of that. Oh my.
No Road Ripple Bagel is better. What are your thoughts on that? I don't know what that place is.
Broad Ripple Bagel? What are you talking about? The deli? Like the Broad Ripple Bagel Deli. That's what we're talking about. It's the greatest ever. I don't think there's anything else you could be talking about. You're crazy.
Maybe someone else mentioned some other bagel place.
I suppose. Maybe someone else. Yeah, I don't either. You cannot have Broad Ripple Bagel. I mean, if you come to India, you can have Broad Ripple Bagel. It's pretty awesome.
Rashad Fan I think, yeah, we covered that. Come to Indy. You can has the Broadable.
It's Broadable, yeah.
Broadable bagel.
The problem, we actually do have a timer. Yeah, it's the Bagel Deli. It says out on the very front, like right above the door. In fact, it actually doesn't say Broadable Bagel Deli, it's just Bagel Deli.
Bagel Deli?
Yeah, but it's in Broadable, so it's called the Broadable Bagel Deli. But we've got our timer between rounds. Unfortunately, they flash after time runs out, and the amount of time in between rounds is variable because if there's a match still going on, as it looks with all of the commotion around two of the tables right now that there is, we have no control over how fast that gets done or not. Like, I guess
there's going to be a few draws.
I'll leave what they flash to your imagination. Let's just say this: you'll wish you were here. Don't give it away. Don't give it away. They flash bobbies.
I wonder if that's maybe a misspelling.
It's a way to get around the profanity censor. There's at least one going on. Looks like one of them just finished, so the other one is still going strong, unfortunately.
Dark confidence.
Yeah.
They flash dark confidence.
Aw, it doesn't get caught. I like that people are still putting 8 down. That's making me very happy. They did not hit the 800 plus mark. They were 652, I believe, for the tournament. Which not too bad of a showing. Like, you don't really see too many tournaments to get up over the 700 mark unless you're in the Midwest. So
yeah, this is kind of a far drive for almost everybody. Even in Texas, it's pretty far. So you'll get the Globetrotters and some people that are within reasonable pay.
Yeah, you get the hardcore people and the people who don't mind making the trip, like, and then people who like me who get called a couple weeks before the event and said, "Hey, you want to go to Houston?" At which point the answer is always yeah. Like, why not? Let's do this.
This is the first Grand Prix I've been to in a year where there's been a cut to top 64. And last year I made day 2 at all the Grand Prix I played and never made money. So that was just like dagger after dagger. And then I can't day 2 here, and I am
lifetime like one day 2 in a Grand Prix ever. Like, and I keep getting like I don't play in too many constructed Grand Prix, so I play in a lot of the limited ones, and I open either the worst seal pool you've ever seen in your life or the absolute sickest. And
you can never win with the sickest.
No, you can never win with the sickest, and it's really hard to win with the worst too. So you just get blown out so bad. Yes, we know what Conley Woods is playing. He is playing some black-blue monstrosity featuring some ninjas and some abyssal persecutors.
How do you get rid of an abyssal persecutor?
Ninja! Which actually, I think he was pointing at that you can pay the trigger multiple times. So, like, if you have multiple abyssal persecutors in play, you can ninjutsu one ninja. Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. Pretty dumb.
I kind of want to play this.
It does sound fun. The fact that Michael Jackson is doing number 79, I'm going to completely attribute to the fact that I spent a good portion of last night playing the Michael Jackson Moonwalker arcade game. Me and Rashad did. We went.
There's an arcade.
Yeah, it's actually an old Sega game, and they had an arcade version of it at the arcade we went to last night. So
Michael. Roland Hanahosa to the main event stage.
Pretty sweet.
Roland Hanahosa to the main event stage, please.
Someone wants to see the congregation at dawn necklace. The white trash. How do we even do that?
Yeah. Give me a second. I'll see if I can get Rashad to put that list up. Hey, Rashad. Can we put up the white trash?
The zoo.
Yeah, the white trash zoo deck list.
William Cruz to the main event stage, please. William Cruz to the main event stage, please.
Yep. There you go.